Everything in life and business is about relationships. Your ability to form the right relationships with the right people at every stage of your life and career will be the critical determinant of your success and achievement. The more people you know and who know you in a positive way, the more successful you will be at anything you attempt to accomplish. Goals of any kind. You will need the help of lots of people. Who are they? You need to develop a strategy to work effectively with each group. Start with your business. Make a list of everyone who works inside and outside of your business, your boss, your colleagues, your coworkers, subordinates, and especially your customers, suppliers, and vendors. Which of these people have a greater ability to help you or hurt you in the achievement of your business or career goals? I then point out that everyone is in the business of customer service, no matter what they call it or what they do. A customer can be defined as anyone who you depend upon for success and advancement in your job or business. A customer can also be defined as anyone who depends on you in any way. For example, your boss is your primary customer at work. Your ability to satisfy your boss will have more of an impact on your future, your income, and your career than any other single action you take. If you displease everyone else but your boss is delighted with you, you'll be safe and secure in your job. If you please everyone inside and outside your company, but your boss is unhappy with you, that problem alone can short-circuit your future. One of the best strategies you can use is to make a list of everything that you believe you have been hired to do. Then take this list to your boss and ask your boss to organize this list in order of his or her priority. What is most important to your boss? What is second most important? What is third most important? And so on. From that moment onward, discipline yourself to work on your boss's top task all day long. This will do more to help you in your career than any other single decision you make. 86% of the senior executives selected 2 qualities as being more important for career success and advancement than any others. First, the ability to set priorities to separate the relevant from the irrelevant. Second, it was the ability to get the job done fast, to execute quickly. There is nothing that will help you more in your career than to get the reputation for being the kind of person who gets the most important jobs done quickly and well. But the sad thing is that if you do an unimportant job very well, this could actually hurt your career and even threaten your job. Be sure that what you're doing today is still your boss's top priority, then make a game of doing it fast. Your coworkers who also depend on your work are your customers as well. Go to each one of them and ask them if there is anything that you can do to help them. The fact is that people think about themselves and their own jobs all day long. You should look for every opportunity in your work to help people and to do nice things for others. The more the people next to you, above you, and below you, like you and support you, the more you'll get paid and the faster you'll be promoted. Look for ways to be a valuable resource to the people around you, and they will automatically look for ways to help you and support you when you most need it. Perhaps the most important quality you can develop for long-term success in your business is that of being a good team player. To be a good team player, always come prepared to every meeting, sit opposite and in direct eye contact with the person who's running the meeting, speak early and ask questions, volunteer for assignments, and when you offer to do something, do it quickly and well so that it is clear who the go-to person is in the company. As a result, you will be given more and bigger jobs and both the authority and the rewards that go with those jobs. Take time to get to know your subordinates and the people who are below you on a corporate ladder. Offer to help them if you can. Be especially kind and courteous with them. Go out of your way to compliment them and to recognize them for their work. You will be amazed at the difference this makes in your career. In every organization, the person who knows the most people is usually the person who, like cream, rises to the top. Outside of your business, you should get involved with your industry and your industry associations. Look at the business organizations in your community. Once you've decided that it would be useful for you to be a member of one of these organizations, join up and begin attending every meeting. Here's the best strategy of all for networking. Select an important committee within the organization and volunteer to work on that committee. Once you join the committee, volunteer for assignments. Even though this work is unpaid, these activities give you an opportunity to work with and perform before other key people who can help you in your career sometime down the road. The more people that you know and work with in your industry, the more doors of opportunity there are, that will open for you when the time is right. As you read your local newspapers, make a list of the top people in your community. As you gather these names, write each of them. Write each of them. Write a letter and send them something that is non-business related. Send a copy of a small book, a poem, a newspaper clipping, or anything that might be of interest to them based on what you've read about them in the papers. Each time that you see a reason to communicate with that person, drop them a note. Often, I don't get through or make direct contact, but I continue to sow seeds, and sooner or later, what goes around comes around. Eventually, I will end up meeting a key person socially or in business, and they will remember that I dropped them a letter a week, a month, or even a year ago. No effort that you make to expand your contacts will ever be completely lost. Some will yield results immediately. Some will not yield results for many months or even years. You must be prepared to be patient. Make it a point to associate with the kind of people that you like, admire, respect, and want to be like sometime in the future. The choice of a positive, goal-oriented reference group can do more to supercharge your career than any other decision you make. At every turning point in your life, there is usually someone standing there guiding you in one direction or another, opening or closing the door for you, or helping you in some way. If you're really serious about being the best and moving to the top of your field, you cannot afford to spend much of your time with people who are going nowhere in their lives. No matter how nice they are, you must set high standards for your friends and associates and refuse to compromise. Your choice of the people you associate with will have more of an impact on what you become than any other single factor. The third category of people whose help and cooperation you will require are your family and friends. It is absolutely vital that you invest all the time and emotion necessary to build and maintain a high-quality home life or relationship. Life problems at home distract your attention and drain your energy. They can often sabotage your career. Throughout your career, you will be required to go to what are called deliberate extremes. You will have to work long hours and often many days without breaks or vacations in order to take advantage of an opportunity or to complete a project. Be sure that you discuss these deliberate extremes in advance with the members of your family so that they understand what is happening and why you are doing it. Always treat people with kindness, courtesy, and compassion. Above all, the simplest strategy is to treat everyone you meet at home or at work like $1 million customer. Treat the other person as though he or she is the most important person in the world. Treat them as though they were capable of buying $1 million worth of your product or service every day. In every way, look for ways to lighten the load and help other people to do their jobs and live their lives more easily. Now, here are 3 things you can do immediately to put these ideas into action. 1. Make a list of the most important people in your work and business life. Develop a plan to help each person in some way. 2. Make a list of the most important people in your personal life. Determine the kind of relationship you want to have with them and what you will have to do to achieve it. 3. Identify the groups and organizations in your community and your field that it would be helpful for you to join. Phone today and arrange to attend the next meeting